Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome. My name is Kate. This is your reading for August 2026. We're going to do a Celtic cross. We're going to pull oracle cards. We'll pull clarifiers as well. And we're going to get right into your energy for this month. We have eclipses coming up. Every single person, every single sign for this series of readings has gotten major cards of change. Lots of death card, lots of tower cards, lots of shifting energy. It's all good though. I've seen nothing but good stuff coming forward, so I am intending the same for you. Let's see what you have going on. You have had some really powerful readings over the last few weeks, so let's get right into it. If you're new here, welcome. King of Wands. Awesome. That is beautiful energy for you to be coming in with. Boy, I really just love seeing that for you. Just amazing. I am being called to shuffle again, and I don't even know why. Typically, I'll just go, but let's shuffle a little more. I don't know why. The Hierophant is what's covering or crossing you for good or for bad. And like I said, we're getting a lot of this. Death, rebirth, beautiful. The World card in your immediate past. We have the Seven of Wands. That's been coming out a ton as well in our potentials. But look what we have in your immediate future. The Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Negative feelings. Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in your external environment. Hopes and wishes. We have the Three of Cups. And your outcome. The Tower. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups is there too. We'll just remember that. Okay, they're telling me pull that out too. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I'm being very pulled to the Death Rebirth card as the basis for this whole reading before we get into it. This is a month of change. We have two eclipses. One is on the 12th, that's the solar eclipse. And then the 28th, we have a lunar eclipse. Eclipses block the luminaries, the moon and the sun, so that we can see the stars. You can see stars there. There are stars that you need to see. There are stars that want to be of service to you, Aries, and we are going to see them in this month. You, however, are coming into this reading as the King of Wands, a very self-assured, self-directed energy, very confident. I think you went through a lot of changes late last year, and then just through your season, there was a lot of really heavy energy. And then as we've moved on beyond Aries season, we have come into a lot of energy that is very supportive of Aries, almost like some things have just been cleared away and your energy just got so much stronger. And we're seeing that in this reading with your energy just being prominent. The King of Wands is a self-directed person who's very, very confident, very, very passionate, knows exactly who he or she is. That is your energy that you are coming in with. There's a lion on the back of that card for a reason. Lions are the kings. And you are the king, and it's a fire sign person. You are a fire sign. So that's why I really feel like you are in the strength of Aries energy. What's covering or crossing you for good or for bad is the Hierophant. This is doing things by the book. It's spiritual wisdom. It is a blessing. The Hierophant blesses the people around him or her. The Hierophant is energy of receiving a blessing and being a blessing. I think the reason why this is covering you is that Spirit really wants you to know that with all of this change, everything that's happening, this is happening for you as a blessing. It is not happening to you. The message of this reading is to just be open to the changes and realize that they are happening for you. With all changes, it's just unsettling. We have to learn a new way of being, a new way of owning our life, owning our direction. And when things shift, it's you just stay in your King of Wands energy and you are going to be fine. Realize that this is happening as a blessing. Like I said, basis of this is a rebirth, a rebirth. Why? Well, you've completed a major cycle. You've got the World card in your past. This is successful completion of a cycle of the Fool's Journey, a major completion that has happened for you in the recent past. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. We've got both the King and Queen of Wands on the table now. This could be about relationships. This could be about a divine counterpart. It could be about your work. But I feel like there's energy around you that's really supportive. Queens are more nurturing energy. The Queen of Wands is someone who is not afraid of doing the work, isn't afraid of anything. Actually, she's very self-assured. In the suit of Wands, the Queen knows what it is to be passionate, and she doesn't care what anyone else thinks. She just does her thing, creates the life that she wants. So you have both the masculine and the feminine energy of the wand suit on the table. And then this card was there too. It was underneath the Queen of Wands. And I just felt so compelled to look at it and to bring it out on the table. Spirit actually said, bring it out. So this could be a divine counterpart that's coming in. Ace of Cups is the start of a new relationship. It's new heart-centered energy. It's new energy that feels really good. So with you being the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, with this right next to it, it just feels like divine counterpart kind of energy coming in for you. But I think it's going to require you to leave some old parts of yourself behind. The energy in our potentials is the Seven of Wands. This is another card of just knowing yourself. No matter what chaos and activity is happening around you, you are in your power and it just doesn't touch you. It doesn't affect you. You turn your attention away from everything that's kind of coming at you and you stay in your self-knowledge of your power. See her solar plexus being all charged up there? And it's like a star or a sun. It's just energy of self-value, no matter what's going on. Now, the chaos that can be happening around you with both the Death and the Tower, there's a lot of activity happening here. The message of this is to remember it's a blessing and you still have your power. In your immediate future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is having it all. Look, even the dog is happy. Happy family. It is legacy wealth. It is having it all. Pentacles are all about our stuff. It's about your house, your money, your car. It's about the physical accoutrements of your life. And this is having everything. That's in your immediate future. Now, there may be tower moments that are happening, but this is having it all. The whole purpose of this rebirth is to get you here. That's just absolutely beautiful. In your negative feelings, you have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a message about money. It can be an offer coming in. It can be just a message about your money, and it's in your negative feelings in the Celtic Cross as I read it. So your negative feelings are happening around some kind of message about money. But here's the thing, no matter what's happening with this message, this is in your future. This is what is coming to you. This is kind of our target. So I think you're going to be just fine. You may need a little advice, however, because we have in our external environment the King of Pentacles. This is someone who masters their money. Just like you are the master of your confidence and your passion, this is someone who knows how to master the Pentacles. I think this person can help you get here and help you manage whatever message might be coming in that you feel a little uncertain about. Page energy is uncertain. It's apprentice type energy. It's something that, it's a message that comes in that kind of changes sort of the stakes of things. Now, I don't feel this is necessarily a negative message because the whole thing that's happening here is change that's helping you get it all. So this message might have some negative vibes about it. Maybe it causes some kind of fear, it causes anxiety. Maybe it comes in and you think it's too good to be true type of thing. There's just some kind of like not happy energy around this. But I think the King of Pentacles, some kind of financial advisor, a friend who's really good with money. There's just someone who masters Pentacles who's in your external environment, who can help you with all of this. In your hopes and wishes, you have the Three of Cups. This is your soul family. These are the people who lift you up, the people who support you. And this is something that you desire, something that you want. So this is something that is going to drive you forward because it's something that you want. It's a wish, it's a hope. So you're hoping that you have all of this support around you for the things that are happening. I would actually lean on friends and family as you are going through this change that's happening for you. I feel like they can be the blessing to you. And our outcome of all of this is the Tower, the removal of restrictions. But of course, Tower moments are unexpected things that come in and kind of shake our foundations a little bit. So this might be something that comes in that's just a little bit shocking. We're going to pull a clarifier on this particularly because it's in the outcome. If it was anywhere else, I'd just say there's something happening here that is unexpected, but it is there to remove restrictions from you. But they can be very shocking types of events. So let's pull the clarifying deck now and see what is going on that is so shocking. I just want a clarifier on that card specifically. I'll pull one on the Death and Rebirth card. I think it's just you coming into a greater power where nothing really touches you. But look at this, 10 of Pentacles. Let's really just focus on that. We're putting a cycle behind us. So, of course, there are going to be changes when we are done with something. If you're done with something and you're not letting go of the thing that's dead, done, and over with, then this shocking thing can come in to say, you know what, we're done with that. You're becoming a new person now. And the new person is extremely abundant. So let's put to rest all of these things that aren't giving us the abundance of having it all. All right, just a clarifier on that Tower card. What do we have, Spirit? Just one clarifier. And we are getting strength. Strength is beautiful. Strength comes from stress. I don't know if you've ever built muscle, but you go to the gym, you lift heavy things, you create stress on your muscles, then you come home and you rest, and that's when you build strength. So this event that's happening, this shocking thing, is to help you build your strength, to help you build your resilience. It's kind of a quiet resilience. Here you have a lot of very passionate energy, but Spirit wants you to be more settled in the strength instead of going out to make things happen, to allow things to come in for you. And that happens through building your strength, because it's a quiet strength of being able to control the lion, being able to just be and know who you really are. You're going to be just fine. Whatever's happening is just a stressor that's building your strength. All right, let's pull a clarifier on the Death card, and we'll pull just a general clarifier for the whole reading. What does the Death card want us to know? 9 of Pentacles. Gosh, that's just beautiful. The 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. It is financial independence. It is kind of a card of entrepreneurship because she's got 9 pentacles. She's doing really, really well. But we want to get to the 10 of Pentacles, right? So this is the entrepreneur card in my mind. It's financial independence, not being reliant on anyone else for your money. And of course, we go from 9 of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles. So this rebirth is bringing forth the 9 of Pentacles, the financial independence that you need in order to have this long-term financial resilience. That is just absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful reading. I am loving this. I mean, the Tower and the outcome, you have so much new energy coming forth. Ace of Cups, this new relationship. You have your friends around you. You have this financial advisor and this mastery of finances and all of this good money energy. Just, I think that 7 of Wands of just being in your strength while things are a little maybe chaotic around you, and trusting and knowing that it's happening for you, not to you. All right, let's pull one general clarifier on this whole reading, and we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out again. Double 10 of Pentacles. I couldn't have even asked for that. That is absolutely beautiful. What else do I say? This is immense wealth coming to you, resilience in your finances, strength in your finances. Really, really cool. All right, let's pull some wisdom of the oracle. And we are getting come to the edge. Well, this is about the kind of the fool's journey of taking the risk, right? Coming to the edge, taking that leap of faith. So there may be some risks associated with all of this energy that's happening with you, but it's kind of like taking the fool's journey. You have to take a risk. You have to take that leap of faith. And you have the World card in your past. So the fact that this energy is coming out of taking a new journey, I mean, it kind of even looks like a fool's card of just coming to the edge and allowing yourself to fall into a new way of being. But there's some things that we have to leave behind because we do have the world here. We can't bring all of this journey along with us. The death card is showing up for a reason to tell us that there are some things we have to leave behind. But I think, I mean, if you're leaving things behind so that you can have the Ten of Pentacles, I don't know. You'll have to make a judgment call on what's important to you and what you value. Definitely leave behind any kind of attachment, though. I mean, our higher selves isn't attached to anything. We have go the distance. This is very, very good. This reminds me of sort of the Chariot card of just having immense power to go the distance. We have the cheetah there, the fastest land animal, and a finish line card, right? So that's knowing where to go, what it is that you want, and putting your power into that. I think the finish line is that Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's sort of having it all. That's like the completion of the Pentacle journey. So we want to make sure we're focused on what it is that we want. All right, let's pull one of these Gaia Oracle cards and see what we have for Aries energy for the month of August. And we are getting the Nine of Hearts. This is fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Beautiful. Well, I see a lot of fulfillment here. I see definitely protection with the Hierophant sitting on top of you there. And I see fulfillment. I see fulfillment of your dreams as it comes in. I mean, your dreams here are to be in a very, very supportive community. And I think the community aspect of it, the thing that's kind of driving you forward of just being like in this community is going to give you sort of this Ten of Pentacles experience of having it all. All right. These are tea leaf cards. You have the 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Beautiful. I do see protection and I see good fortune here. We've got the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. It might feel arduous. It might feel like you've been on a very long journey, but I think you are going to be wiser and more fulfilled at the end. Okay, we've got the Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So there might be some disappointment with the Death card. We are leaving some things behind, and we've got that Tower card as well. But this is eclipse season, so maybe something is leaving us that we want to bring with us. But I think the ultimate fulfillment is going to be worth it. Then we have chain of events that will affect your life. Well, we do have some events happening. We have the Death card and we have the Tower. So it's going to affect you somehow. But remember, you have the potential of staying in your power no matter what is going on, as the Seven of Wands up there. That is just really just self-assured, deep knowledge around self. You're going to be just fine. All right, let's get a message from the universe. And you are getting, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. And when life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. I definitely see better days on the way. I think there's just going to be some temporary things that come in this month that might be a little challenging, but they are not permanent. This is very, very temporary. I think it's going to be worth it, though. Might be a good month to just put on your calendar or some reminders that you need to meditate, put your intentions in the right place, stay in your power, stay in your center. You're coming in with power, so just stay there. 1010, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation: the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Beautiful. Growth. Well, I see plenty of growth with 10 of Pentacles coming out twice. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Do we have any other oracle cards? We have the animal oracle cards. So let's pull an animal totem and see what animal is coming out for August for Aries. Best card for Aries. And you are getting horse. Amazing. Let's talk about horse. Horse is power. Horse is all about, well, horses are herd animals. My daughter used to ride horses. She did hunter-jumper types of things. And so I got to spend a lot of time around horses. They are very, very powerful creatures. They are also very afraid of anything that's new. Any change that happens and you're riding into the arena and, oh my gosh, what is that doing there? They freak out about a leaf that blows by. There could be like the most minor thing that happens and they freak out about it. They're herd animals. They are most comfortable when they are around their own kind, as are you with the Three of Cups coming out in your hopes and wishes. So this is to me about being in your power and being directed in your power about the things that you want, and also leaning on your community in order to basically alleviate any kind of fears that might be happening as change is happening. Because when horses are around change, they freak out just a little bit. So if that is your animal totem, it is a reminder to be around your kind, your soul tribe, your people. Be around them in August as much as you possibly can as these changes are happening, and to stay in your power and to be directed. Horses are going to go where the herd goes. Horses are going to go where they feel safest. But if you are on them and you are the rider, you set your focus. If you're jumping, you set your focus beyond the jump, where you are going. They need to be directed. They need to know that the rider knows where they want to go. They're very intuitive animals. They're brilliant for any kind of equine therapy, right? Because they can intuit you. And if you are not being directed in where your energy is going, they sense that and they are averse to it. But if you're very much in your power, if you're in your King of Wands, your Queen of Wands energy, the horse knows where to go and feels more secure. You're looking ahead beyond the jump. You're looking to where the horse is supposed to go, not where the horse is taking the next step. You trust that the next step is going to happen, and you have the long range vision of getting around the arena, getting through the jumps. You have the long range plan, and the horse feels very secure and knows exactly what to do. They put their trust in you. So if horse energy is coming through, those are your messages, to be very directed about what it is that you want, where it is that you're going. Rely on the herd when you are scared, but also as the person who's riding a horse, to be very directed. It's kind of like with the chariot, the chariot card. We've got a man on a chariot and he's got his horses up in front. If he's not directed of where it is that he wants to go, the horses don't know what to do. The chariot needs to be very directed in order to find the success. And I think that message coming through for you with this particular reading, with all of this change happening, horses don't really like change, so you're going to have to be very directed of where is it that we want to go? What is it that we're creating? Because that's going to calm down the energy. There's a reason that the Seven of Wands is coming out in your potentials, because that soul-directed energy in her solar plexus is the thing that gives strength. That's what the horse intuits. That's what they feed off of. What is the strength? So Those are your messages, Aries. If this resonated with you, of course, like the video. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you'd like more messages like this, do subscribe to the channel. We have tons of more readings coming up throughout August to help you get through this eclipse season in your strength. Thanks so much for being here. We will see you in the next reading.